Ladies and gentlemen, what's good? We're back with another Bobby Reacts video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Obviously, I mentioned in today's video where we were taking a look at some of the leaks for the upcoming season that we do now have the balance changes that are going to be arriving as well. So we're going to run through those. Nothing super mind-boggling, but definitely some important changes that hopefully are going to make some of those less relevant guns a little bit more enjoyable. So we're going to go ahead and hop into it. All of these are going to be for multiplayer and BR unless stated otherwise, so hopefully relevant to everybody watching. I'm going to move my face cam to the other side. That way we don't cover up any important information. First up, we got the KN44 improved chest multiplier. Probably not going to make a huge difference. Might slightly increase the odds of three-shotting, but overall probably not too crazy. One of the biggest ones that we're seeing is multiple buffs to the HVK 30, so improved upper arm multiplier from 1 to 1.2, and for the large caliber from 1.2 to 1.4. Obviously, that's going to be pretty significant, especially as far as increasing your three-shot potential. I believe previously you could only do that with headshots, so the fact that you can now do it with upper arms is a pretty big deal. DRH getting some adjustments as well, and honestly pretty solid ones. Adjusted range profile from 0, 10, 19, 22 to 36. Basically every range gets extended except for that final one, and going from 10 out to 14, that's a pretty sizable range difference. So the DRH going to be able to three-shot a lot further, and you're also buffing the bullet spread accuracy pretty significant as well. DRH, I might be moving kind of close to top 5, especially if you range stack that thing. It'll be looking pretty nice. Couple pretty minor changes to the M13. Reload time got better, flinch resistance got better, and the ADS got increased by 10 milliseconds. But to be honest, 10 milliseconds, it's not even going to be noticeable for 90% of players. The Odin upper arm multiplier got moved from 1 to 1.05. That doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually going to increase your odds of two-tapping pretty significantly. So that's going to be nice. And then the bullet velocity is actually going to be huge. So 700 up to 850. That's going to help out your time to kill pretty significantly at range as well, which is going to be nice. Arctic 50 stopping power reload. Decreased ADS penalty by 7% and improved the damage profile. I'm not sure how much that impacts the gun, but I'm assuming that just increases the odds of you being able to one-shot anywhere on the body, which I'm not going to be using it at all, but if you really are a fan of that, then there you go. PKM, I would say probably the worst LMG in the game. Maybe the worst LMG in the game is the M4 LMG, but improve the movement speed. I mean, that's a pretty sizable amount. That's nearly doubling it right there. So it's going to be a lot more mobile, and the ADS time probably could have gotten a little bit more of a buff because it has by far, I don't know that it has by far, it feels like it has by far the worst ADS time in the entire game. QQ9 gets a couple of buffs. I know there were people that weren't super happy that it got nerfed in past seasons. Improved the range by basically 1 meter at a couple of different ranges. And then for the 10 mil reload, improved the damage profile. All it really did was impact the second one, which, once again, isn't going to do a whole lot. It goes from 22 up to 23. But, you know, it's better than nothing. Moving on over to the right side. Oh my gosh, computer will not cooperate. Switchblade, improved range of the third damage range from 15 out to 17. So once again, a little bit more range for some of the SMGs. RUS improved ADS by 20 milliseconds. Don't really know why that was necessary. HS2126, this is a pretty crazy one. It decreased the interval between bursts by 150 milliseconds. That is a lot of time. HS2126 is going to be a lot more viable in the upcoming season. I know D Hitman's going to be happy about that one. SPR 208 300 round reload. Improved damage profile from 77, 72, 73. Wait, was there a damage increase in the final range? Yeah, that makes sense because it shouldn't have been 72 up to 73 at further ranges. That's just weird. Improved range from 0, 24, 48. Oh, yeah. Well, naturally, when you remove a damage range, that's what's going to happen. So not really much of a change right there. J358 improved range. Wow, 10 meters and 15 meters on the last couple, so that's a lot of range for the 358. Might make it more competitive with the Deagle. Reload speed, not going to be anything crazy. Renetti decreased the time between bursts by 45 milliseconds. That's pretty solid as well. So the Renetti also going to be more competitive with the Deagle. And then the Shorty improved range or improved damage profile. This typo right there. 25 for the first one rather than 24, and then up 1 for the next one as well. So a little bit more consistent up close. Slug reload. I cannot talk tonight. That one's probably not going to be super noticeable either. Elcar, I mean, they're going crazy on the secondaries. Elcar improved damage profile +1 on the first damage, and that's about it. Improved the range by about 2 meters on the last couple, so that'll be nice as well. And then a DRH-BR change, adjusted range profile from 0, 10, 19. It's a nice little damage boost, or range boost rather, for a couple of those. And then there's one other change that they didn't include. It's this one right here. Holy frick, I've got to zoom in really far on this. KN improved BSA, not by a ton, but, you know, a little bit right there, so that'll help out. And then the HVK improved damage profile. Oh, so that's for the base. So not only did they buff the upper arm multiplier, but also the damage profile for the base HVK as well. HVK may end up becoming meta next season. It's going to be interesting to see. That's the one weapon that I feel like is going to get a really significant change, so we're going to be trying that out. That's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If this was helpful for you guys, if you're excited for the changes, make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys in the next one.